A trader's mindset is very important. Psychology is infinitely more important than how much you have to invest. A trader with little money but strong psychology is infinitely better than a trader with a weak mind and lots of money. Why is that? Because a person with a proper mindset can double, triple, or quadruple their money, while a person with a poor psychology can lose it all overnight. The key is to be detached with your money. It is better to trade with money that you can spare rather than money you depend on, life or death money. Can you hold a trade? What happens when the price takes a plunge? Do you understand that gold and silver trading is like buying a house? No matter what, the price of a house will always go up, but it is a matter of how long can you hold. Above all, remember not to rely on gold and silver trading as your only source of income. Most people, when they put all their eggs in one basket, make bad decisions because it represents all or most of their wealth. When you have income coming in from diverse locations, or even other commodities you are trading with, you will make better decisions. Knowing when to exit is critical as well. If you feel that you have earned enough, it's better to cut the trade and invest it in another commodity. Likewise, it is okay to cut your losses and invest elsewhere. Next, we will look at why you should invest in gold and silver now. Did you know that gold and silver are one of the oldest forms of currency in the world? These two metals have been traded around the world for thousands of years. Printed money doesn't even come close to the value of gold and silver. In many ways, people still consider it as the de facto standard for currency. In the past, gold has always been known as a symbol of the rich and the elite. Silver is also precious but in more functional ways. Gold, we see it as jewelry, and silver as silverware. Gold and silver is a sign of money and power. They are soft enough to be molded into different forms, and its form gives beauty that entrances people. Unlike currency in the form of paper money, you can't print it out of thin air, so it is inherently valuable. The gold standard is what governments use as a comparison of currency. When a government is using the gold standard, it means that they are basing their currency and valuations on a worth equal to an amount in precious metals, namely gold and silver. The United States used to use the gold standard. In our next video, we will look at why the price of gold and silver is rising. Advantages. Preserve your wealth. Anyone can trade gold for any other currency if anything happens to a country's currency. Jewels are made of gold or silver can also be easily traded. You can find other buyers for your form of currency because gold and silver is a universal currency. Disadvantages. You can't easily liquidate your metals. You will need to find buyers. The spread can be high. In other words, you will pay a lot of commission to gold and silver sellers. It is a defensive strategy. Even if you gain money through gold, your currency devalues. You do not earn interest from the bank. Next, we will look at 5 questions to ask yourself before making any investment. Am I looking for a quick cash, or am I in this for the long haul? Are the metals I'm buying genuine, real, authentic? Are you buying at a low or at high? Are you buying paper metals or real bullion? Have I diversified my portfolios enough? Don't put all your investments in one basket. In our next video, we will look at the psychology for any precious metal trade.